What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another Dragon Blaze video. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're accomplishing your Dragon Brain dreams, goals, and accomplishments, because that is why we're here. We're to do that journey together. And as usual, make sure you do your Hero Gallery event when the second week, about to approach the third week, getting all the awesome resources. Obviously, the login event has ended. Starflower Festival. We're gonna be doing this probably the next couple of days. We're still saving up our flowers so we can buy lots of resources here. Make sure you do your memory essence. I did one of these today. So much fun. So make sure you're doing that. It gives you more additional stories and stuff like that. And you also get to see Katarina in her third impact form, which we will be getting very soon. Very soon. We're grinding our way up so she can transform into the third side. So make sure you are doing that. You get lots of cool resources from that as well. Katarina's dice, we're going to be doing that in the next couple of days as well. I'm saving down my dice. I got 55 so far, so we're going to be partaking in that really soon. Guild tournament, I did enter into that, so hopefully you did the same thing. Odyssey Assailant 2 times coin event. Make sure you're not missing any days, getting all your coins. And obviously the ruler. So we're going to go back to mining, and we're going to see if I can fight Pesh. Let's see if she responded. Ah, she did. So I fought her earlier today, and I got some armor for her, some S armor. So we're going to fight her real fast. See what we get. Oh wow, okay, so infinity summons, times 50. Not what I was hoping, but we'll take it. We'll take it and we'll be happy with that. All right, also I'm already saving for the next guy. So I got 8 summons, we're gonna get some more of that soon. I'm gonna boost Kess through the Library of Fate. But anyways, we're here today for ruins. Now, obviously, we're in the Rune Sanctuary and you are a new player, it will not look like this. But this guide can help you kind of think about what you may want in the near future. Returning players, depending on how far you got, I'm not sure if you maxed out or got close, but same thing here. Then obviously veteran players who've maxed out, this isn't really for you because you've already got everything done. So obviously whenever you are doing your ruins, it's kind of just like your jewels and stuff. Like here at the very top on my frame over on the right side of the screen where it says view bonus stats, it says increase the party's defense. And then obviously down here you can see all the different percentages here, from increased impact, increased physical attack, magic attack, additional boss damage, etc., etc. So all these things can matter based on the bonus grade that you get to be added to your abilities, just like your jewels and stuff. This would be added to your team, which is very important. So I get my increase party's defense, and then my basic stat right here says reflect damage 450%. Now that's kind of cool. Having your reflect damage and stuff like that can be very helpful. So it really just depends on like what you are particularly looking for. This is where I have set up on mine. You can have something different. I'm not sure how you want to build your stats, but down here it says bonus stats. It says party additional random damage 58%. Increase additional boss damage by 540%, which is a red stat. So that's just like the jewels. You want to have red stats as well, so you can have the highest percentage. Sometimes they can be even higher, but it's very important to have that. And then for the last one, it says party magic attack increased by 184%. Now, if you press the lock here, you can reset the selected ones, or if you don't want to, you can go ahead and not do that. So let's go here up top and let's go to reset. And it costs 2,000 runes to do that each time, so it can be very costly. So let's see what we get. It says part additional boss damage increase. Let's do one more. It's just an example. Cooldown recovery speed 1.2%. Now that's actually not bad. So that's kind of cool actually. So how that works. This is for the frame. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna go up top to the next one. It says increased stamina. It says bonus increased stamina bonus basic stat, by 690%, which is pretty awesome. Allows your characters to keep going. So that's actually very important to know that. Stamina is actually very, very useful. You can have stamina on most of your characters if you like, but Most importantly, I will always just stick to warriors, dual wielders, and archers when it comes to that, and maybe your rogues too, when it comes to the stamina factor. But that's a pretty high percentage. And you come down here at the bottom, it says bonus stats. I have increased physical, critical damage increased by 60, which is kind of low. I mean, I can change it, make it higher, but doesn't really matter too much. And then it says part additional boss damage increased by 173%. That's not really, really red, but that's a pretty high percentage. It's kind of like your mid-tier level right there, in my opinion. And then your increased impact by 48%. Now, you can always change these. It just depends on what you want. You get your specialty rune. I got my increased defense and obviously, increased physical attack and critical damage and increased impact. So all this stuff kind of goes around the same thing. For your damage dealers, you want to have stuff like that, not your increased defense. Your increased defense is what you want for your paladins and your archers, not your archers, your healers and stuff like that, your canters. These guys, you just want straight physical. But this is what the bonus stat gives you, and you cannot change that. You can only change your basic stats. You can't change the basic ones. You can only change the bonus ones down here, which is unfortunate. And obviously you have a graph there, and then obviously for your attack rune, increase melee attack by 390%, and then the ones down here at the bottom, as you see, which I can also reset, and then you have your ability rune. So basically your STR. So basically each one's going to represent what your character does in multiple different ways, and then obviously your dual border is not going to be any different. And you got your increased stamina rune, you got your ability rune, which you can change the abilities there. You have your attack rune, and then you have your specialty rune. So each one can be different on how you want your characters to be. You can have cooldown. You can represent your party doing lots of damage. Part of physical attack increase by whatever percentage, and then boss damage, cooldown, critical damage. I mean, you can have melee, you can have all that stuff. All your bonus stats is right here, what you can get: critical, cooldown, party, magic attack, boss damage, everything. So you kind of want your lines and stuff to fall in with what your setup is going to be, because everything is going to be similar when it comes to these runes. Like nothing's going to be really, really different. So for your warriors, you can have like lots of increased increased physical attack damage. If you want, you can have all that stuff. Like for them, increase STR, increase melee attack, and maybe you can have like increase reflect damage if you want to, increase stamina. It depends on which ones you want to have. In my opinion, same thing with your archers. Increase stamina, increase DEX, increase long range attack, increase defense penetration. You definitely want that for your archers for sure. That's immaculate actually. I have to fix my my stuff here, but my basic stats right here is increase long range attack. So that's kind of what you want, but all the bonus stuff here is pretty nice as well. Like your bonus stats of what you can get, that's pretty cool. And it is random. Like you go up and you'll eventually get it, but you can also change stuff down here. Like here, my increased magic attack, we're going to change that because we're not magic. Now, some of them can be, but I want straight physical damage. Like that's okay, but we'll reset that. Increase party impact. That might be fine for right now, but each rune is going to have something different. It's going to help you see increased defense penetration. So you want all that stuff. Your runes is going to give you really good basic stats and bonus and all that stuff, and then you want to set up the rest of your abilities. So increase critical damage is definitely what you want. Party impact increase, that also helps. Party magic attack increase. So if this archer is with your magic team, it will help them increase their magic attack as well. So you can have kind of like a support system going on. Same thing with your priest side. Like right here, increase the party's STA, which is all your party members by 450%. And then here, we have critical damage increase, which I probably would change that to something else. Like I'll probably have something a little bit different versus that. But you can kind of keep rolling the dice and figure out what you want, because that's what makes it so great. Like for here, we're going to change that. We're going to see if we can get something different. Increase random damage, 144%. Like, that's actually not bad, actually. That's actually not bad. But your attack rune, Same, you can make an attack. You can do whatever you want to with these different runes. This is your specialty rune. So there could be many, many, many different setups you can have with this, guys. This is just kind of like an example of my thoughts of things. Like here, increase impact, party increase impact. That would be better. I like the party one because it hits everybody. So I would change the regular one and get something else. Like that's additional boss damage. I don't want too much of that. I want something different. Yeah, additional boss damage increase, which would be very helpful. So that's another stat right there that you would definitely want to keep. And then obviously here, so they'll all be kind of similar in a different ways, just based on what you have right here, all your stat lines and what you can get. That's down here. So it really just depends. Inflicts damage over time for 8 seconds. That's for the frame, actually. Wow, that's actually pretty silly. And then we go down to the attack rune. Increase my attack, we go over to the specialty rune. Increase skill attack, go up to the top, increase stamina, and increase NIT. So all of this are going to give you like a powerful main stat, and then from there you're going to build upon what you want at the bottom. Increase magic attack, that's of course what you want. Increase critical damage, that's obviously what you want. Cooldown recovery increase. So this is a perfect example of the ones I would keep because I'm unlocking them. Now I'm locking them. So this is a good example of me keeping this stat line right here. Like I wouldn't really mess with this one. This one, increase impact, I would change that for party. Additional boss damage, I will hold on to that. Party magic attack, I will keep that. That's another perfect example of what I would keep for my lineup. For you, it can be different. So here, I'll probably keep that one as well. Random damage, cooldown, increase magic attack. So yeah, so all this is definitely what I want for my mages right here. It could be different for you. You may have different goals and what your team wants to do, but this is definitely a good example of what I will be keeping for my lineup. And then for my rogues, so it says inflicts additional damage every 5th attack, which is very powerful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional damage by 270%. That's kind of bonkers actually, just because it's every 5 attack. Now for here, your STA rune, your stamina is increased, but I have party impact increase, which is what I want. I want crit, and then here I would change. I don't want single. I like party. Party additional boss damage increase, I would keep that. Random damage increase, I would keep that. That's actually pretty good. Now here, I would change tier because I don't want single. I want my party to have that effect. Party physical attack increase. That's actually really good. Actually, that's really good. For here, increase physical attack, yes. Cooldown speed, yes. Party additional boss damage, yes. So you kind of just want stuff like that so whatever class you're looking for, if it's damage, kind of like defensive, you want to make sure you set your runes up to that point. This is just an example of what I'm showing you. Like I like all this here. Cooldown recovery increase. Like I like all this stuff actually. Some of the same things but I'm gonna redo that stuff later. Your paladin here creates a shield for 10 seconds. You know, you want to be able to survive with your paladins. Then you go up here, your stamina says increased physical attack, which is kind of what you want. Party increase, yes. Increased impact. I want to change this. I don't like having like just regular. I like for all my party members to support everything. That's what we want. Did I just get it again? Stop giving me that. That's like the 3rd time. Give me something else. Okay, that'll work. Party. Like, you definitely want to be able to have everything for your team, for sure. That's kind of how I'm going to rock with mine. But as you see here, STR increase melee, increase the party's defense, and obviously in stamina, and then your frame is your shield. So this is just all really awesome stuff, guys. Like here, enhance summon stats by 210%, which is kind of nice because, you know, your characters, they can summon different monsters and stuff like that or whatever, kind of like what my old leader used to do. This would be really good for them. And then you have down here increased critical damage increase by that, which is 140, which is what you want. Cooldown recovery 1.4, which is definitely what you want. So, and then again here, party impact We want to change that. That's how that works. So, and again, you definitely want to make sure this is all set up supporting everything. And obviously, I'll change everything later. But that's my thoughts on the ruins, guys. It's just similar to like your jewels and stuff like that. It's nothing too crazy, but definitely something worth breaking down so you can get a general understanding, and then I can break down the effects even more. But I try to keep everything short. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, come to my channel. I always do lots of videos, try to keep up with everybody and help them as much as I can. If you come check out the video, don't subscribe, that's cool. I'm just happy you came by and saw the video. Let me know what you think. I just stumbled upon this video quite a bit. It's been a while since I did one. Been busy and super busy. There's a lot of stuff going on outside of what I'm doing here. But as always, guys, and until next time, I will see you for the next one.